I began my morning in Norway at the Munch Museum, home to the works of Edvard Munch, 1863 to 1944, the Norwegian master who gave the world the scream and forever changed how we see anxiety on canvas. The museum itself mirrors his restless spirit. Its exterior is a wild composition of tilted glass panels and razor-sharp angles sticking out above Oslo's harbor. It looks like a futuristic iceberg that's slowly melting. Walls lean, corners slice through the air, and the whole structure seems to lunge toward the harbor with anxious energy. Fitting for a museum where every room holds a piece of Munch's tormented, brilliant soul. I wandered through the galleries packed with his iconic works. The Scream, Madonna, The Dance of Life, each canvas posing with the same raw emotion that the building itself seems to exhale. After Munch Museum, a short stroll brought me to the Deichmann Library, another architectural rebel. The building appears to rise as a stack of sharply angled glass blocks. Tilted walls, jutting upper floors, and slanted edges catching the harbor light. I wandered to the entrance and then stepped inside the Humanities Library, where the warm timber interior felt like a reassuring hug after the visual excitement of the exterior. The contrast was deliberate. Chaos outside, calm within. Continuing along the coastline, the Oslo Opera House revealed itself. A vast white marble slab rising from the ground and sliding all the way down to meet the fjord. I climbed the sloping rooftop, which serves as a public plaza, and stood atop it with my camera. The Oslo fjord stretches endlessly before me. Sailboats tracing lazy paths, the city gathering along the shoreline, the pale Nordic light melting into the sea at the horizon. I paused at the National Theatre, overlooked and captured shot after shot, the wind carrying salt and the cries of distant gulls. By midday, I made my way down and settled in at the National Theatre for lunch, a welcome pause to refuel and take in the grand atmosphere of this historic venue before continuing my walk. Surrounding these landmarks, Oslo's waterfront district is scattered with more fantastically odd structures, buildings that twist, lean, shimmer, and defy gravity. Together, they form a skyline that looks less like a conventional city and more like a set from a science fiction film. So here is the question: Fengshui or shape? Which matters more? Traditional Fengshui master would wince at all the sharp angles and sloping roofs draining energy towards the water. But these buildings were never meant to hoard qi. They were built to give. The Opera House slope generously offers itself to the people. The library's tilting chaos celebrates intellectual curiosity. The Munch Museum's restless angles externalize the spirit of the artist within. Fengshui may call them odd, even hostile, but standing on that marble roof with the fjord at my feet and the northern sky overhead, I found my answer. When architecture dares to be this strange, this open, this alive, shape wins.